Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Shape of My Heart by Sting. This was a Patreon request by Clifton. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's go. I'm excited for this one. It's been a while since I reacted to Sting or The Police. Let's go.
Deals the cards as a meditation, and those he plays never suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He doesn't play for respect. He deals the cards to find the answer, the sacred geometry of chance. The hidden law of a probable outcome. The numbers lead a dance.
Wow. What a great line. The sacred geometry of chance. Ooh, I'm going to have to sit with that one a while. That's a great line. His voice sounds great, huh? It has a soothing element to it, a smoky element. Yeah, I love his voice, and I love this musical arrangement. It feels very almost mystical and very intimate as well.
The hidden law of a probable outcome. The numbers lead a dance. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war.
Oh,
I know that diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. He may play the jack of diamonds, he may lay the queen of spades, he may conceal a king in his hand while the memory of it fades. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape of my heart. If I told her that I loved you, you'd maybe think there's something wrong. I'm not a man with too many faces. The mask I wear is one. For those who speak know nothing and find out to their cost, like those who curse their luck in too many places, and those who fear are lost. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean his heart, but that's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape of my heart.
Wow. That's beautiful. Wow. The harmonies and the chorus, that recurring pattern you hear is almost like continuous harmonics. Ding, 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 ding. Really catchy, but also, like I said, mystical, mysterious. It's beautiful. His bass playing, the drumming, it's all, just the right amount of ingredients. Really, really beautiful singing. And then, of course, great, tremendous writing, which I suspect, if I listen again or just sit with it a little bit longer, you might, come up with different things uh, about each line. I was still stuck on that sacred geometry of chance line, which is a beautiful line. Almost you see patterns in nature type of thing, right? Uh, which you think sometimes is chance, but the more you look for these patterns, the more you see that there's a hidden law of probable outcome, which is the next line. And you know, taking a card game for as an example, the more you play it, the more you study it, the more you can figure things out, really. And that's what he's really in for it. I think he doesn't play for money. He said he doesn't play for respect. He deals the cards to find the answer. And you can apply that to life, to nature, to your career. When you see certain, for example, a YouTube algorithm, when you start to figure out what's working for you and then you play into that. Or in life, when you start to figure out what works for you, whether it's you know your life in general or just like weight loss, for example. Oh, this works for me, let me try that, and then I'm gonna do good. Or if this works for me in my career, let me lean into that because I've seen the patterns now, and now I understand it more. But then when he goes into that chorus, it's such a great way of looking at all the different aspects or traits of life. uh the spades, the swords of a soldier, the clubs are weapons of war. If you look at it as personal traits, diamonds mean money for this art, all of that almost facade, maybe. But it's not the shape of my heart. So I have all these things in my arsenal almost, or in my deck of cards, uh, but that's not the shape of my heart. I'm gonna have to sit with that. Whoa. And then playing the jack of diamonds and the queen of spades, all these like weighty hands almost, right? If you have those, like, ooh, I could do all this, I could conceal a king in my hand, I have all these cards that I can possibly play. But some of these are maybe masks for my true self. uh I'm not a man of too many faces, the mask I wear is one. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of philosophy in this, through the lens of a gambler that's not really in it to win or for respect. He's more in it to figure things out. Yeah, I will have to listen to that again and listen to some of your interpretations or takes on some of these lines. But it's really beautiful writing. And it was really taken aback by some of these lines, which is, I love it when you come up with a great line and then you can really, I don't know. It's fun if you're ever into writing or something. I wonder what he himself thinks about this line. It's one of many, I imagine, but some of them might hold great memories. If you write them, I wonder. It's always great to if you could pick an artist's brains, like, oh, where were you when this came up? Huh? How did this come to you? You're basically a conduit, and you receive a line. It's like, oh, let me write it down. Nice, nice. Wow. This is an impressive song that will definitely go on a playlist. I don't know which one yet. This is
That the clubs are weapons of war.
oh, there was this nice transition from the harmonies to the was it a harmonica or was it string? I need to hear that again. That was so nice and smooth.
You're the jack of diamonds. You may lay
That
the
picking
queen of
pattern is
spades.
just so nice.
You may conceal a king in his hand while the memory of it fades.
Right.
I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier.
It's captivating.
I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know that diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart.
I think it's
That's
here.
not the shape of my heart.
Wow, that was beautiful. Wow, where was this video shot, by the way? Where I saw like a big mansion or thing. Is this on his own estate or is this some location that they visited? I wonder. Beautiful song, tremendous. Yeah, kind of blown away by it. I don't really have any more words to say than that. I will have to listen to this again. Plus, looking forward to reading some of your takes and interpretations to really also get more of a full picture of the song and just listen again and again. Thank you for spending some time with me. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.